Hello twin flames and welcome to the Divine Masculine reading for Monday. So we're going to bring in the Divine Masculine Secrets of the Soul and the Divine Masculine Distraction Oracle. Now they are giving me thumb pain, and this feels like, you know, when someone sticks you with a needle or something goes into your thumb or one of your fingers and it's painful. It feels like that. Now it's really interesting because the other day we got needlework coming up. And, you know, I sew things sometimes and I have put a needle into my thumb before. But that's not why I've got the pain. It's just intuitively coming through as an ascension symptom. So it's showing you that the thumb is connected with intellect and worry. So I've gone to my Heal Your Body book today by Louise Hay. And this is really powerful to have around the house if you're going through some form of ascension. And I looked up fingers. And on fingers we've got the thumb, and it says, represents the details of life, represents intellect and worry. So the thumb today is a big sign that the masculines are worrying about things in their life. They're worrying about the future, and they're worrying about coming to, you know, kind of an intellectual understanding of things. Not that they need to, because they need to move from logic into love to understand the journey. And they're trying to pinpoint what's going on. And the message is, you know, the thing to use is, I am peaceful with all the details of life. My mind is at peace. So your masculine needs to feel peace. And I feel his mind is overthinking today. So he could be quiet today. And, you know, he could be tired today because he may have had a sleepless night, thinking, worrying, struggling, and, you know, trying to understand from a higher point of view, but trying to do it in his mind instead of his heart, and that doesn't work. So it's like he's trying to pinpoint what's going on, and he's trying to put a marker on things so that he can really get this plan in place. And they're giving me fear, a lot of fear. So what I'm really connecting with before I even pull the cards is, you know, a lot of fear being released today. That's why he's possibly quiet, but he's definitely tired, and he wants to give you a thumbs up. That's what he wants to do. He wants to come into your life with some good news so he can say, we're good to go. We're good to go. I've left the karmic partner, or I'm leaving the karmic partner. I'm moving forward with you. And this is like a thumbs up from the universe. So for that to happen, he has to pinpoint things and sort things out and find those solutions. And it's really interesting because, you know, in the feminine reading today, we've got the squirrel, and the squirrel is the gatherer. So he's gathering his thoughts together. You know, he's sorting things out in his mind so he can make it happen in the physical and give you that thumbs up. So that's really the message. So if he's quiet today, don't be struggling with it. Don't worry. Don't be paranoid or think there's something wrong, because there isn't. He just needs some space. So what's he thinking today in his heart and his soul? What does he want you to know? And what's going on in his physical world? Wow. Okay, we're going to start with this. So first of all, we've got cars. It says the need for speed and satisfaction. The need for speed. I feel the need for speed. That's a Tom Cruise film, I think. So, yeah, in that Top Gun. So he wants to be on top. He wants to be the top gun in your life, which means he wants to be number one in your life. He already is, but he doesn't know that. But he's saying, I need speed and satisfaction. So he wants to move this forward in the most satisfying, you know, speedy way he can. And the universe, by the way, knows the most speedy, the most quickest way to bring your life together, to bring things in a satisfaction type of way, so that you feel satisfied, you feel satisfaction, you feel good about things. And, you know, cars, he may be driving a car today. You know, he may be driving around to feel that speed and to get the satisfaction of how it makes him feel. Maybe he's test driving a car, or he's working on his car to make it speedy or make it run right. Maybe he's bought a new car, or he's looking at cars. But, you know, even if he doesn't drive or he isn't doing anything with cars today, he feels the need for speed. And that means he wants to make things happen quickly. And the thing is, when the masculines make decisions, things do happen very, very quickly. So I feel a speedy energy around the masculine today. The need to get this done quickly. Caving. The need to explore the self deep within. So caving, you know, the masculines go in their cave a lot. You know, the cave is their self. You know, when they shut down, they go into hermit mode. So their cave is their own inner self. So they may be quiet. I really feel that hermit energy around today. So he can move things forward in the quickest, simplest way. He can really pinpoint what to do. So if he's quiet today in his cave, don't try and coax him out of it, because he'll come out when he's ready. And he needs to go within to explore himself, to go deep within to find these answers, to pinpoint what to do. And if he is actually caving today, if he is going out caving, then you know why. I feel this may be a day where my divine masculine goes and sits in his shed, or they may go in their cave in another way. Their cave can be things like the bathroom, when they go and sit on the toilet and, whatever they're doing in there. Or, he's just distant. So definitely if he's in a karmic situation, he's distant too. He's gone in his cave. And children, the desire to start again. So, he feels like a child right now. He wants to be reborn. He wants to begin again. He has that desire to start his life again. And he can do that with you. Now, if he has children and he's saying to you, I'm staying for the kids, he's trying to, reinvent himself through his children. He has that desire to begin again. So he's seen them as, he can live through them. Well, we can only do that for so long until we feel, dissatisfaction or the need to satisfy ourselves in a very quick way. And this is also a big message about, your masculine may want children with you so he can bring new life into the world and begin again. But I'm ultimately feeling this message today is about his own self. The way his inner child is craving something new and craving the desire for the new, the desire to move on, the desire to begin again. So it's like he's finding his way and he wants to do it quickly. My soul knows that your soul is the one. We are one. So he may not understand the label of the twin flames, but he certainly understands that you are a soul connection and that you have a bond unlike anyone else. He's saying, and then there was you. So in other words, his life was going and going on and, going around, and he was living his life. And then there was you. That means everything changed when he met you. And then there was you. Wow. Nothing else really matters now. Then there was you. So he's saying you are the most important thing. You are the reason why I want to change. And when I am sick, it's you that I want holding my hand and mopping my brow. Now, he may be feeling sick today. And speed and satisfaction with cars can lead to motion sickness or, car sickness, nausea, vomiting, feeling off balance. So it's like he's saying to you, I'm not feeling very well. I don't feel on top form today. So he may also be in his cave today because he's feeling ill, or maybe his children are ill. And he's saying, when I'm sick, it's you I want there. So, when we're sick, we don't want our phones, we don't want anything, we just want love. And he's saying, when I'm ill, when I'm not feeling good, all I really want is you there holding my hand and mopping my brow. I want you there to look after me with your Empress energy in sickness and in health. So this is also a great message about the future and marriage. Always and forever eternally together. So I feel this is a big message where he's saying to you, I know it's not happening quickly right now, but when I make the decision, it's going to happen with speed and it's going to be satisfying. There's that thumbs up from the universe today that things are falling into place. He's worrying about things from a worry mindset, from the mind mindset, where he's trying to work it all out in his head. And he needs to move into his heart to make sense of it all, because in his heart he knows you are one, that you have a soul bond and that you satisfy him. In his heart he knows, and then there was you. So there was his life and then you came into it and changed it all. So now he knows he has to make a change, and he's gone within to his cave to process it all and to pinpoint what to do. So you may think, oh, he's gone in his cave again, Liz. How many times is he going to do this? But this time it's different because he's pinpointing with precision what he needs to do and change to make it happen. So he can come forward in the most quickest way to give you the thumbs up, which is good news that leads to satisfaction. And that's what they want you to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.